be coming in a second. He's coming, Lou. There he is.
Right then, we are back in the little silver snotter, the high compression ITB Mark II Mx5, and I just love it. So on the way to Oulton Park. By now, I will admit, I should be giving all my attention to the Exige, but I just can't help it. I adore this thing. I love driving this thing. I love the challenge and everything about it, really. So I will admit, I felt like I had unfinished business at Oulton Park too, and weekend days after this one don't really happen. You just don't get them because of race weekend commitments in the summer, and when you do get track days here in the summer, that you have to take a day's holiday off work, and they're normally 400 quid. So I wanted to get one more in with a brake pedal that wasn't made of absolute air. So since the last track day there, I have managed to get a lovely 4-pot high-spec billet brake kit for the front, and I've refreshed the rear pads and done a fluid front flush, and it feels mighty, feels really good. So hopefully now I can aim for that sub 2 minute lap. I was so close. I think I was bang on a 2 minute or 2:01 last time I was there with almost no brake pedal. So I'm hoping today I can absolutely smash it. You probably noticed on the last vid as well, I really struggled to get to grips with how much grip there was on the AR1s. I was so used to sliding around on PS3s in the wet here that I had some dry, proper mechanical grip and didn't really know what to do with it. Lots of double turn-ins and just couldn't really commit to how much grip the car had. Front end felt mighty, and yeah, it was interesting, really interesting. I felt quite taxed, and I think the car did too. Had to really wind up the dampers to get them to feel composed compared to running them so soft as I have been all winter. And like I said, the brakes were just non-existent. So yeah, it was taxing on the car, and it was very taxing on me too. So I just felt I needed to get back here. one session and the master cylinder has decided to give up completely now. So I'm absolutely nursing it home to do a little switcheroo. I really do want to. I'm gonna sound like a prick here, but I didn't want to use the Porsche because I know after the end of today I will instantly have to go out and spend about 800 quid on new tyres because they are close already. So sod it. This master cylinder is really frustrating actually because it feels fine and then 2 laps later it's just done. Right, I'm in the Porsche. I've quickly checked the oil level and tyre pressures, and more importantly tyre depth, tread depth. They've worn really strange. I've definitely never overheated them, but the rears have worn more in the middles than the edges. Whatever. Yeah, so I'll need some new tyres after this anyway, but when you're buying tyres and brake pads, it means things are going really well. So on the way home after such a successful day at Oulton Park, it'd be rude not to. I've had this car 3 years. I have put 50,000 miles on it. And it still does that to me. It still does that to me. I adore it. I absolutely love it. I can't get enough of it. Can't get enough of it. Which is great because I drive it every single day of my life. I've ruined so many cars over the years, and this car's too lovely to ruin. And I've been so worried that all the modifications I've done were going to absolutely wreck it. They haven't. They absolutely haven't. It is just fantastic. Every time I do this, I'm thinking, oh, half cage, bucket seats and harnesses. It's pointless.